Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, my name is Amy. Hello, hi, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a full face of first impressions, and I'm just using one brand only, and that is the brand Focallure. I've not really heard much about this brand at all, but they contacted me and they wanted to send me some products, so I thought, like, it's not sponsored or anything, but they just wanted to send me products, so I was like, I know, I'm going to film a full face of first impressions using just their products. So it comes in like all this really cute, like matte feeling packaging. So yeah, I'm just going to jump straight in, and we're literally going to use everything Focallure, so I hope I'm saying that right as well. But yeah, so let's give this a go. To start off, I'm going to use their brow pencil, and I got the brow pencil in the shade 2, and it looks like this. So the packaging of the actual like items is like very matte feeling. It's very plastic. It feels very like lightweight. Yeah, so let's just see. So it's got the like pencil on one end and then a spoolie on the other end, which you can bend. I always bend my spoolies so that I can just like brush my hairs easier. So I haven't actually tried any of these shades yet, so I'm hoping that they're actually like my shade. I feel like it feels really weird to do my makeup without, like, with a new product, because I'm so used to doing it with the product that I use. Okay, that's not a bad colour match, you know, actually. That's actually like spot on, really. That's really creamy. It's really nice to go like draw on. I'm not having to like push like hard at all, really. I'm not sure if I like the fact that it's like a flat end. Like it's like flat, not pointed. Okay, so I then picked up this long-lasting light cream concealer. So this is in the shade 2, which is that light cream, which looks like this. Again, the packaging is like plastic, which is fine. And the applicator reminds me of my Laura Mercier one. The consistency doesn't seem that bad, like putting it on my lid, but we'll see. It's very pale. So I'm going to use this to carve out my brows and also like as a base for my eyeshadow. Look what's just happened. The like top of the thing has just come out. Ooh, that just came off. I like to let concealers sit for a bit if like I've not used them before, just because I feel like it sets a little bit and then it's easier to work with. So I'm going to use my Primark brush to just carve out my brows, and I'm just going to bounce that in like I always do with my beauty blender. Let's see how that concealer like holds up. That concealer hasn't changed. That's really nice. That's really nice. There's like nothing showing through. We'll just have to see how we now get on with like creasing and stuff. Okay, so for my eyeshadow, I have got the Focallure Colour the Life palette. This is the soft powder palette. So it just looks like this, and it has 9 shades in there. Really like pastel-y pinks, and they're all matte. So I think we're gonna go for this plummy look. So I'm gonna go, wow, they're weird colours. So I'm going to go for this shade here, which is like a plummy colour, and I'm going to go with this one. This one is called Rose Gold and this one is called Tea Rose. I don't know why they're, I mean, I would say that's more like plummy, not rose gold, but hey ho. Okay, so I'm just going to, wow, look at that creasing. But that's okay. Let's just buff that back in. I'm actually going to set that. I don't normally set my eyelids, but I feel like because I'm not used to this makeup, I just want to set it just in case. So I'm going to use their setting powder, if I can get it out, which looks like this. And this is just in the translucent shade. That's really cute. So you take the lid off and you've got a little puff. That's so soft, wow. I need you to take off the... Okay, so that's alright. So it's like the Huda Beauty... It's like the Huda Beauty one where you get that like little like cushiony thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure my eye is set. So I'm going to take that shade Rose Gold, which was the darker shade, and I'm just going to pick this up on one side of my brush and just start to pack that onto my eyelid. Okay, that's not really the shade I thought it was going to be. I'm not hating it though. It's still a nice colour. I'm just really going to pack this on and then I'm going to blend it out with one of my other shades. Can you see what I'm seeing? Okay, well that's not happening. That's not working. I don't know what's going on there, but that is not working. I'm changing my mind. I'm going to just run these two colours through my crease. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to first go with that lighter shade, which was Deep Peach. I had high hopes for that eyeshadow palette, if I'm honest. See, this colour looks like it's like working alright. I don't understand what was going on with that other colour. But it just didn't, I mean, you guys saw what happened. It's not as if I did anything like different to how I would usually do my makeup. The colours just didn't want to work on my eye, which is really annoying because I wanted to do like a plummy look. That blended really nicely. So I'm really confused of what the fuck happened here. Okay, I'm going to go in with that light salmon shade, which is, so I've just used this one and I'm now going to go with this one. Okay, these orange shades are working for me. That's so weird. Why has that gone good and then that is just a monstrosity? Right, so I'm going to take the shade Deep Coffee now, which is like a brown, and I'm going to just pack this. Okay, I feel like it's the deeper shades that just aren't working as good, but the lighter shades are all good in the hood. Okay, so I just went ahead and sorted out the other eye and stuck on some lashes because they didn't actually have eyelashes. These are just Tatty Lashes in TL3. So this, I'm happy with this eye, but this eye didn't go as good. It's got like a patch where the eyeshadow is just not sticking properly, and I think that's because obviously I had the eyeshadow on before and then I had to take it off, and I just think my eye got a little bit irritated. But yeah, so let's move on to the face. I am excited for this, like I'm really, really excited. Okay, so we haven't got a primer or anything, so I'm just going to spray a little bit of hydration spray just to give me a little bit of zhuzh. This is just the Kiehl's Cactus Flower Tibetan Ginseng Hydrating Mist. Okay, so for foundation I had to guess my shade, obviously. I didn't have a clue what shade I was going to be. So again, it comes in the box and this is a very plastic feeling. It looks quite dark. Maybe if I had fake tan on, this would be a colour for me, but it's definitely not going to match me. Yeah, this is definitely not going to match me, but we'll go with it. So it's called Skin Evolution and I got the shade 05, which is Natural Tan, and it comes in a little bottle like this. So I'm just gonna pump that. Oh, okay. Definitely not my colour. Right, I'm just gonna dot this around. Maybe with the concealer though, we can like make it work. I don't know how much or how little to use with this, but I love full coverage, so we're just gonna go with loads. And I'm just gonna buff that in with my beauty blender. Okay, so the colour is definitely way too dark for me. I think if I had my fake tan on, this would be alright. But we're gonna just go with it for the sake of the video. Wow, I got my shade so wrong. Oh my god, look at that. Can I continue with this? That's so bad. Oh my god, guys. I'm literally gonna have to take it down my whole neck. Oh my god. I feel like it's getting darker and darker. Okay, it doesn't look so bad now, does it? Right. The foundation's not like that bad. If it were my colour, I feel like that would look nice. It's not matte at all. It's very dewy. But I feel like it's not that bad, apart from the fact that it's not my colour. whatsoever. Let's see if we can save it with some concealer. Bear in mind, that is like a really, really pale concealer, so I feel like I might be able to save it. You know, I quite like this concealer. I feel like there's a massive contrast in colours here. I did not pick the right shades at all. Okay, wow. That's a bright under eye. I feel like that's blended out like quite nice. Okay, so I'm going to set that with my setting powder. And I'm just going to take that on my Mr. Right. I wonder if this has flashback. Considering when I put this on, it was like so orange. I actually don't think I've done bad in trying to make it look like my colour. That concealer has really creased under my eye. I'm just taking that little puffy. Oh wow, look how orange my hairline is. Oh my god. I'm not mad at this. I actually think it looks okay. I quite like it, you know. It feels quite thick on my face, but I feel like it just feels a lot, you know, which is okay because I did put a lot on, so that's understandable. So I think what we're gonna do now is go in with some bronzer. So I picked the Sculpt and Glow contour palette. Let's have a little look. So it looks like this. I got it in the shade 2, which is Capra Coast and Jasmine, and it looks like this. I'm not sure what that is for, but that's like white, so I don't think I'll be using that. I'm just gonna, I don't know if that's like shimmery. Oh, it's kind of shimmery. Okay, well I don't think I want to use that because it's literally white. And the contour shade looks really pale, but we're gonna go with it. So I'm gonna just take this on my BH Cosmetics like bronzer brush, and that's actually quite a nice shade for contouring. I would say that's definitely a contour shade rather than a bronze. Normally I do like both, like I would contour and then bronze over the top, but I haven't actually got a bronzer here, so this is the shade that we're working with. I feel like it is a little bit muddy. Yeah, I think that went a bit, I don't mind it, I feel like it's nice. I can't work out if I think that's muddy or not. What do you guys think? I feel like it is a bit here, it's a bit chalky looking. That might just be the foundation. You know, you never know if it's like your base or not. I mean, it's quite a nice shade. It's like snatched me in nicely, but it does just look a little bit chalky, and I don't know if that's the foundation sitting under it or if it is that shade. So we're gonna go in with highlight now, and I picked the shade Spoon, which is like a gold shade if I do remember. Yeah, so it's just this shade here, and I'm gonna take this on my usual highlighting brush just to spray a little bit of liquid on that. It's very gold, this shade. Okay, so I'm putting my brush in it, and you know when you like put your brush and then you look, I can't see it, but oh no, it's definitely there. That's very yellow. That's really yellow. Can you see that? Yellow is like a gold, like very, it's a really nice shade, but it's very like yellow. I feel like this would really, really suit like the darker skin tones. I feel like it just looks weird on me. I feel like a darker skin tone that would really complement, but not me. Not me. I'm not your girl. I am not your girl. I don't mind it under the brow. It just is very yellow on my skin. I do think the makeup does look nice though. Different but nice. So finally, before lips, I've got some blush. I picked this up in the shade Prim, and it's just this really pink shade. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna just really like, did that come out? Okay, again, I'm not sure on that colour, and I don't think that goes with that highlight either. That's disappointing. Okay, so finally moving on to lips. I picked this lip liner in the shade Chestnut. And I love that these are twisty up, love that. Okay, so that didn't really do much. I feel like that would be like nice on like a no makeup day. You just want a little something on your lips because it didn't really show up much. So then I also picked up the lipstick in Chestnut as well. Hoping that shows up a bit more than this. Everything's in such tight little boxes. Okay, and this is like a crayon. And again, it's twisty. Love that. It's really pale. It smells weird. No, like chocolate. It smells like chocolate. So I'm just going to add a little bit of my stripped down liner on top of that because that's too pale and I just need to add something. So I feel like that looks slightly better than it did without. That's still way too pale. I would never normally wear a lip this pale. Anyway, I'm going to finish my under eye and then I will be back to give you my thoughts. Okay, so this is my full face using the brand Focallure, which is this brand here. I actually don't mind it. Like, I'm always skeptical when I'm trying new products because, I don't know, I'm just like I'm just like a creature of habit, and I just love to stick with what I know works for me. However, I do really like some of these products. So the things that I would say that I definitely would recommend if someone was to ask me what I would recommend from this brand, and that would definitely be the eyebrow pencil. I feel like that was really good. It was really creamy, it like just glided on the skin, it's twist up, which I absolutely love, and it comes with the spoolie. I would also recommend the concealer. I feel like that was really full coverage. However, yes, it wasn't my shade, maybe for when I'm not using a foundation so orange, but I do actually really like the concealer. I feel like it was quite thick and quite full coverage. The setting powder was nice. I've got no issues with that. It wasn't like one of those powders that feel like really what's the word, like, you know, like acrylic powder, like that you get your nails done with. You know, sometimes you can buy a powder and it's like that kind of powder. It's not like that. This is like Laura Mercier like consistency. Really like that. And the highlighter, I didn't like that. I think that's purely because of the shade. If I did get a shade, then the consistency of that's really nice. It doesn't look chalky on the skin. The contour palette, I'm not too sure how I feel about that. I feel like I need to look at it in some different lights because at the moment I'm feeling like it looks a little bit chalky, but again, I don't know if that is the foundation sitting underneath it. I wouldn't probably say I would recommend the foundation. I don't know, I just didn't like it that much. I don't know if it was the colour or I think it was just like the texture. It's quite thick and it was quite hard to blend, and I feel like you can definitely feel it when it's on your face. The lip products are really creamy. Again, not my colours, but really nice. And the eyeshadow palette, annoyingly those pink shades didn't work. I am going to try again without setting my eyelid and see like if that makes any difference to like the colour. But apart from the two shades that I used on this side to start with, the oranges and browns that I used came off really nice, and I really like those. So that is a very cute little palette, and I feel like all of their products are really affordable. I will link everything that I have used in the description box below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please give it a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. And I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much.